So CEO lawyer, I know that I was drunk driving. I know that I was in my third accident that week. I know that I was driving on a suspended license, but when I hit the tree, the airbag didn't deploy. Can I sue the car manufacturer for this? So the truth is you can't have a product's liability claim in this situation. However, you have to prove that either the company negligently manufactured a product or it was an unsafe design. This is a very high standard to overcome. And usually when you're suing big companies like car manufacturers or huge product designers, you're gonna spend a lot of money battling them just to get to a point where you can even discuss any sort of settlement negotiation. This usually means that your injuries need to be so significant that it's worth the lawyer investing usually 5 to 6 figures in just investigating and fighting the case. So if you're asking this question, probably means you're not catastrophically injured to the point, and obviously you're still alive. So you may not have injuries sufficient for a personal injury lawyer to even battle a product's liability claim. In addition, your actions could contribute to the negligence of the at-fault party. So if you were drinking and driving, and you were speeding, and you were going without a license, and you were just not paying attention, all of these factors can contribute and be considered contributory negligence. So when it comes to products liability cases, you really want to show that it was the product manufacturer and the design of the product that was unsafe, and anyone using that product in the way that it should have been used was at a danger, plus you had serious injuries that went along with that negligence. So if you're involved in an accident where your airbags don't deploy, you have to make sure that you meet the necessary negligence threshold, i.e. not have so much contributory negligence or comparative negligence, depending on the state that you're in. You need to have sufficient damages, having a little scratch on your arm probably isn't enough to sue a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. And finally, you need to make sure that you are using that product in the way that it was intended to be used. Those are the 3 things that I highly recommend you evaluate before trying to proceed with a product's liability case. And as always, if you have any questions, shoot me a DM at CEO Lawyer, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. I'm here to help.